Hi, I'm Liz, and for my number one, I'm going to use the word sleep. So, like, a definition of sleep could be like a natural, restful period that is marked by a state of wakefulness. But then the connotative meaning of the word could be in like one of two ways. You can kind of see it as a good way, and it's like relaxing and restful and like wakeful for the next day. Or if you have a negative connotation with sleep, it would be kind of like anxiety, nightmares, tiredness. And then for my number two, three words that I think could be considered ambiguous language is my very favorite one is bear, like, because I work with kids and they really like play on word jokes, and many of them have little bear stuffed animals, and I'll always be like, especially if their name is Barely, like I have one girl, her name is Barely, the bear can barely bear being a bear, and it's like because it could be like bear as the animal, bear as it's hard to bear, it's difficult, or bear as in sense it's like very plain. Another word that you could use is mean, like somebody could be being mean to you. It can be also like the meaning, like how they mean it, or it has to be like the average or something. Another one I could use is note, like somebody could be noting something down, like writing it, or note like they need to remember it, or note like music note. And then some of the slang that I like to use, my favorite is Live Laugh Liz. My name is Liz, and this is one that I made up a while ago. And to play on Live Laugh Love, like Live Laugh Liz, you kind of use it. If anything happens, it's like, you just gotta live through it. Like, better get a bad grade on a test, you'll do better next time. Live Laugh Liz. You stub your toe? Live Laugh Liz. It's okay. Like, just kind of anything that's like, Live Laugh Liz. That happens. You gotta live it. You gotta live it, you gotta laugh about it, and you gotta love it. But you are the love. Live, laugh, Liz. And I've actually noticed a lot of people in my life has used this whenever something kind of bad happens. They're just like, live, laugh, Liz. My second one is gonna be shizzle sticks. I use this if I ever lose something or I drop something. It's kind of just like, shizzle sticks. And you can always tell that I've lost something because I'll be in the car and somebody will be driving away and I'm looking around and I'm like, shizzle sticks. And they're always like, did you lose something? I'm like, yeah, I lost something. My third one is gonna be for real. I use this a lot, especially as a response, and a lot of my friends use it where it's like, if you say something that you agree, it's like, for real. Or they say something, it's like, be for real, you know? And then especially if you're texting, you kind of just do like FR. Four words that I think can be kind of considered sexist is, my first one is gonna be, one that I hear a lot towards me is little lady, like almost like trying to minimize me and kind of be like, I'm not really an adult, even though I am an adult. Just because I'm like younger and I'm like a young attractive woman does not mean that I am not an adult. My second one is gonna be man-made. I know when I talk about, when they say man-made, they're saying like mankind-made, like it was made by humans, but I think a better way could say like human-made, because when you're saying man-made, you're kind of just inferring that it was made by a man. And then I could also do like fireman. Like, you never really hear anybody say firewoman, and a lot of times like, oh, you kind of just assume, like when you picture fireman, you don't really imagine a woman, you kind of just like imagine like a man. And yeah, I guess one that you could also add if like one of those didn't count, oh, it was feisty. I hear feisty a lot. Like, you never really hear feisty targeted towards men. It's always towards like usually like women who kind of like asserting themselves and like are letting men like take advantage or push them around. So yeah, that was my video. Bye!